Good afternoon, I'm Mark. Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2010 Holden Captiva LX wagon today. It is a 7-seater, which we'll touch on a little bit later. Starting off at the front of the car, the first thing that strikes me with this car for 2010, have a look at the condition of the paintwork. Apart from a minor little scratch there on the bonnet, the overall condition is really good. You get your odd minor little stone chip, but they're fairly hard to pick. There's not a lot of scratches or anything around the body of this car. As you can see when we come down the driver's side, few things to make note of. Factory alloy wheels, really good tyres on this car. Colour-coded exterior mirrors with the indicator in our mirrors. Being the LX, it also does have the side steps, chrome-outer door handles, and once again, you look at the paintwork. I mean, probably pay for us to just give these plastic wheel arches a bit of armour oil just to make them present that little bit better. But I'm probably being fairly pedantic just picking on that because there's nothing else to pick on really. As we get around to the rear of the car, a few things to take note of. High mount stop light on our tailgate spoiler. Does have reverse camera being the LX, which we'll talk about later. It is the diesel version, which is really good. We've got our chrome scuff plate on our bumper bar just to protect our paintwork. Colour-coded reverse sensors. Does have tow bar as well. We don't actually keep the tow bar on the car, the tongue itself, we keep that inside the car. And as we move around to the passenger side, once again, extremely consistent with the way it presents. I don't think we've got any scratches on our alloys, it's just a bit of dirt, hasn't been cleaned properly. So both alloy wheels on the passenger side, which if you're going to get a scratch, that's where you'd expect to see it, are as new. So the overall exterior presentation is spot on. Only other thing to touch on, factory sunroof as well. So very impressed with the 2010 model. As I mentioned earlier, diesel motor, 2-litre turbo diesel, certainly going to deliver the performance we want, but the most important thing is the economy. So we're going to get 110 kilowatts of power, 320 newton meters of torque. But the beauty of this car is it's going to deliver 8.6 litres combined per 100 k's, so you certainly got the economy there. So back around at the rear of the car, I think we mentioned it earlier, this is a 7-seater from factory. So as you can see, we've got one of the third row seats up. Very easy to utilise, and they're split seats, which makes it a lot more attractive than other SUVs. Good storage area if we're not utilising the third row. Simple matter of releasing the seat, dropping it down, opens up your storage area. Does also have the cargo blind as well, if we need to use that, just to cover anything that we've got stored in the back. And look at the condition of it, really impressive. A couple of minor little marks on the plastic. Once again, consistent with the age of the car. So here we are inside the Captiva now, and being the LX, there's a lot of features in this car. Starting on our driver's armrest, and you have a look at the condition of it too actually. All of our power window buttons, a manual button to lock and unlock the doors, and then up in front of that we've got our controls for our exterior mirrors, and just a brightness on our dashboard to adjust if we need to. It is a height adjustable steering wheel with reach adjustment as well, so we can set ourselves up where we're nice and comfy. Lock it into position, just a little bit stiff that lever. Auto headlights on our indicator stalk. We've got cruise control settings on our right hand side, and then all of our audio settings on our left hand side. Leather wrapped steering wheel, really easy to see dashboard. Up on our right hand side, our Bluetooth controls as well. And then we'll move across into the center section now. Little storage compartment up the top there. Once again, being the LX, we do get satellite navigation standard. Really good navigation setup too. Reverse camera, as we mentioned earlier, with the sensors as well. So you've certainly got the safety factor there when you're parking. Downhill descent control, traction control also, and then our master head unit here, 6-stack in-dash CD player, MP3 compatible, and then below that we've got all of our air conditioning and heating controls there as well. 5-speed auto, 4x4 on demand, so you've certainly got everything you need in this car. Handbrake on our right hand side, generous sized cup holders in the middle, And this does slide forward as an armrest for when we're on a long journey, and then also a good storage compartment in there as well. Once again, being the LX, finished in full leather interior, front seats, second row and third row seats, all leather. Leather infills on our door trims. Our carpets present as new. And we get good Ks on this car as well, only 125,000 Ks for a diesel. The other thing to take note of, as far as airbags go, we've got front side and curtain airbags, just having a look at it now. So overall, yeah, really well presented. The other thing we did briefly mention earlier was that it does have a factory sunroof, being the LX, and it is automatic in its operation, so just a matter of me hitting on that button to open it, and it does it all automatically for you. In the event you don't want the air coming into the car, you just close the sunroof manually, and then if we don't want the sunlight coming in, just close over our cover as well. Last thing we'll have a look at is the service history in this car. Privately owned car originally, and serviced at Barry Burke initially, but then Bass Coast Automotive, it was owned down near the island, and the service history is quite good, just flicking through. Services have pretty much been carried out down near the previous owner's home all its life. We've just done a current intermediate service on the car, so ticks all the boxes. So in summary, I've got to say, really impressive example of a 2010 LX Holden Captiva 2-litre diesel, giving us 110 kilowatts of power, 320 newton metres of torque, but delivering really good fuel economy, 8.6 litres combined per 100 Ks. Tow bar, sat nav, reverse camera, 6 airbags, ideal family car. So give us a call on 99070 555 and we'll be able to assist you further.